Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about one of the scariest movies I have ever seen. And this is not a joke. Like, I'm really serious about this. I can't believe it that I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up like 5 times. I only slept like 3 hours. And you know, it's so intense because I usually don't get this kind of feelings with scary movies. I love scary movies a lot. Like, I love movies that scare the crap out of me, and literally, like, I love it. But this one was pretty intense. I cried. Like, why? I'm Catholic and I'm really religious. I really believe in God, and I think that these kind of movies just touch me in a different way. I don't know why. I think I don't know, when I see movies that tend to have like demons and stuff, and that can actually happen, it just, I don't know, it gives me like chills and it gets me very nervous. And when I get like awkwardly nervous or something, like, I don't know why, but I tend to like cry a little bit. So I was like so scared at night that I was shaking. I didn't want to shower or anything. I was like super shaky. Of course I showered, but I didn't want to close my eyes, just to clean myself, my face off and all. I was like super nervous. I remember last night I was like this, like I couldn't like be straight and just deal with it. I think it was an incredible movie. I loved it so much. It was really well done. It was really entertaining. Like, I really recommend it, even though you are not like a kind of horror movie type of guy or girl. I know there's so many people around the world that are not into horror movies, and I totally respect that. But I think this movie is really one of the movies, like, if you think about it, like, it would be awesome to say like, okay, I'm not as scary, I don't usually watch scary movies, but if I want to watch a scary movie that will just scare the crap out of me, I think this one will be the one. And guys, Vera and also Patrick did an amazing job as Lorraine and Ed Warren once again. Like, I watched the Conjuring first, like the first one on the movies as well, and it wasn't that scary to me. It was scary, but it wasn't that scary. And this one was just like, oh my god, like, there was a time that I couldn't like I just wanted to stand up and say like, no, like that. Like, I was so anxious and so like stressed that at night as well, like, my back started hurting because I was like super tense on the movies, that after watching it I was like, oh my god, like, this is just horrible. Like, I want to do something to help Ed and Lorraine. I mean, it was horrible. The effects were awesome. I really enjoyed them a lot. There were some effects that were a little bit crappy, in my opinion. I would prefer if it were more realistic, but it gave a sense in the movie that that made you feel like it doesn't even care what effects you use. Like, the movie itself is just so scary that it doesn't matter. Like, seriously, like, you are so, since the very beginning, that I don't know if you guys know the case of Amityville Horror, but I researched that before watching the Conjuring, and it was really great that that James Wan decided to start the movie with that. I think it was amazing. I know that Lorraine, I've seen a lot of documentaries about her and Ed, and she still keeps on telling people that Amityville was one of the most horrifying stories, and is one of the most horrifying cases in her life, and that ghosts and stuff still haunt her. And I mean, that's so intense for me. I wanna meet her so bad. Like, I wanna just speak to her, and because I think that I I really believe in God so much that when you watch these kind of movies that tend to give you a, like a perspective or religion really good, it really brings me happiness in a way. And I also love the fact that Lorraine and Ed in this movie, like, it looked like they were so in love. And I love the fact that they were like telling each other like the stories of of how they were different, and they decided to marry because they understood each other and they communicated, and they felt that like Lorraine believed in Ed and Ed believed in Lorraine, and that's just incredible. It's an incredible message for every relationship, and that really like blew my mind away. Like, it was so nice. I just want to say that Janet, the girl that is in this movie that's been exorcised or whatever, she did an amazing job. Amazing job. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, you need to watch the movie to understand. But also the family itself, they were incredibly good. Like, I don't know, like, I think they were like so good that you don't actually, like, you feel inside the movie. And that's the kind of movie I wanna be watching. I wanna feel that I'm inside these movies. And scary movies, like on this day, they don't tend to scare the crap out of you. Like, they seem silly, and they seem like a little bit of cliche and all, but this one is really well done. I wonder why, like, what would Lorraine, like, I don't know what she felt watching this movie. I would love to hear her perspective about it. But I know that Patrick said in an interview that he was really excited because he also, I don't know if you know, guys, but Patrick was on the Phantom of the Opera, one of my favorite musicals ever, and he was on the actual movie, and he sang and all, and he sings really nice. I think he has an incredible voice, and he was also on Broadway, so he has experience with singing, and I love that he sang in this movie. And Elvis Presley, one of my favorite songs of Elvis Presley, by the way, I love that. I think he has an amazing job, amazing voice, and he did an amazing job. Like, I didn't want it to record myself yesterday because I was really nervous and kind of afraid, and I tweeted that to James Wan actually yesterday. I said, like, I want to review this movie so bad, but I can't because I'm so nervous and I'm so afraid. And he actually liked my comments, and that made me really happy because directors like this don't tend to have well, in my opinion, I don't know if they have or not, but they don't tend to have a lot of time, and he did have time to watch my tweet, so I was like super excited about it. But I think that James Wan is now the master of horror stories because he really is really good. I think I know for a fact that he's going to direct I think it's Aquaman, if I'm not mistaken, and also he's directing the one that is Are You Afraid of the Dark or whatever, which for me it seems really creepy. I see, like, for me, when I was little, I was never afraid of the dark, but there's a lot of people that were afraid of the dark, so I don't know, like, I think it's incredible that he is not only doing the Conjuring and just like, okay, I already did the Conjuring, I'm not gonna do anything more. I think that it's amazing that he's trying to make like himself known as well as the master of horror movies, and I think he totally is. He's amazing, and I mean, I would love to be part of a movie like this. Like, who wouldn't? Like, I saw also the behind the scenes. He's an amazing director. He seems really down to earth, which for me is really important, because if you're an actress or an actor, you want to also get along with your director and tell him, like, I'm not comfortable with this, I don't feel really good about this. So yes, I think it was great, guys. There were so many parts that I was like, or like, oh my god, like it's so intense. Like there were parts when I'm scared, I usually like do this because that sounds really tend to be like really scary. And sometimes I like close my eyes and like that. There were many parts in this movie that I was like, no, don't close your eyes, but I think I have to, like, it was like so fun at the same time, but it was also very creepy. A lot of, it was really funny because a lot of the people that were on the movies, like after the movie ended, there is like a recording of the original case, and everyone was like, I don't want to see that anymore. Like I was already scared that, like, I don't want to see anything and I don't want to hear anything. And I was like, that's really interesting. And I love that last part they showed the original family and all, with the pictures and all. I don't want to give too much away because I really want you guys to watch this movie. But if you are looking for a movie that will scare the crap out of you, has incredible casting, has an incredible, director, I don't know, like, this is that movie that will give you this and will give you like a sense of everything, like of how London is on the 1970s as well. Like I love that. I think he did an amazing job by directing that. I think James Wan really like transported himself into that age, and I love that outfits as well. Like for Lorraine, for example, the outfits were just incredible. I noticed that there was like this white outfit that I loved, that it looked really nice on her. And I don't know, like she's really conservative, but she's really like she dresses so good. Like I was like so impressed because it really looked really nice what she had and what Patrick had as well. They look really into the 1970s, which I love because there's some movies that don't tend to do that as well, and this one did. Like it really transported me back in time, and I love that. I also think that the family that lived on this poor neighborhood in London really like showed that they didn't have money. And I saw the pictures at the end, and they were like so alike. Like you couldn't tell the difference. It was so alike to the actual place. Also the Lorraine and Ed's house, it was amazing. I just want to point out, like, I know that Ed and Lorraine have a daughter, and it was really creepy what happened to her in this movie. But I think that she was like wasted. I would prefer like to her to speak a little bit more, to say like, why are you going to London? I'm here with with a demon or whatever, because you're gonna see on the movie why I'm saying this, but you're going to be like, she's right. Like I mean, like if I was that girl playing the daughter of Ed and Lorraine, I will be like, well, what other part will I have in this movie? Like, am I only going to say like, okay, like I'm going to breakfast or whatever? Like, I think I would have preferred this family, like the family aspect of Ed and Lorraine, to be a little bit more extended. Also, I would have preferred, I don't know, I think I felt a little bit forced the relationship of Ed and Lorraine here. I mean, don't get me wrong, Patrick and Bella are amazing, but I don't know why something was missing, and I don't know what it was. I think it was because we didn't get into into the family, into the relationship really deep. But in my opinion, it needed a little bit more. On the part of on the other family that was actually haunted by a demon or whatever, they did an amazing job. I think that, as I said, like all the environment was amazing. I don't know, like I'm really excited to go to London too. I don't know if I'm gonna see what they like recorded, but I hope so. I think it was really amazing. The house of Ed and Lorraine is creepy. it's really creepy. Like I don't know if I would enter because I'm so afraid of that. I really believe in demons, so I don't know, like it would be like really intense for me. But I mean, I know that Lorraine was actually on the behind the scenes, like she was actually watching what they were doing, and I remember Patrick telling her, like, please, like, tell me a little bit more of how she felt and how it was feeling about this and all. And it's really interesting because she's really open to it, and it's really nice of her to just say what she felt. And I don't know, like, it would be so difficult to me because it's like so intense. And there's a part in the movie that I was like, this is just so intense, and it involves Lorraine and Janet and the demon. So that part was like so scary to me. Like I was like bumping out of my chair, like, oh my god. Like I actually like remember that I was going out of the movies and I was like white, literally, like I was like white of, I was so scared. What else can I say? Like it was just incredible. I loved it so much. I think it's worth the watch. I know that so many people around the world, as I said, like they're not into horror movies, but this is worth it. And well, yes guys, it's really intense. It's really intense. I love the movie so much. I think it's I really hope that they do a Conjuring 3. Like I don't know why, like I want to see more. I want to see more of the story of Lorraine and Ed, because I love the fact that they use like love and religion, and you know, it's really interesting to me, like what James Wan is doing, and I'm really excited about it. As I said, I don't want to give too much away because I really want you guys to watch it, but tell me down below which was the scariest part for you, if you already watch it, and if you don't plan to watch it, have you watched scary movies? Like what scary movie did you watch that just scared the crap out of you? So guys, I also want you to know that I'm going to do a Q&A hopefully soon. So if you wanna ask me anything, just leave your comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and well, I'll see you next time guys. Bye.